If your feet feel numb right now, this didn't start today. Doctors say when nerves begin to die, they don't scream in pain, they go quiet. And that silence starts in your legs. Most people say, it's just age. But doctors warn, that belief is costing seniors their balance, their independence, and their ability to walk safely. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear is what most people discover too late.
Picture this. You stand up in the morning, your feet touch the floor, but something feels off. The ground feels distant, unstable, almost fake. This is how many seniors describe it. My feet feel asleep. I can't feel my toes properly. I'm afraid of falling. This isn't normal aging. This is leg neuropathy, and it quietly changes lives. Here's the medical truth most people never hear. Doctors say nerve damage does not start in your brain. It does not start in your back. It starts at the very bottom of your body, your feet, your toes, your lower legs. And this shocks people. Why would the problem start so far away? Because the nerves in your legs are the longest nerves you have. Some of them run all the way from your spine down to your toes. That distance makes them fragile. Doctors explain it like this. The longer the nerve, the harder it is to protect, feed, and repair. So when toxins enter your body from food, water, chemicals, or sugar, they don't attack evenly. They hit the weakest point first, and that weakest point is your leg nerves. That's why the first signs are almost always subtle. A toe feels numb. A foot feels cold or burning. Balance feels slightly off. People ignore it because it doesn't hurt much. But doctors warn, by the time pain reaches higher areas, damage has already traveled upward. Neuropathy doesn't fall down from the top. It climbs up from the feet. That's the truth. And once you understand this, those small symptoms don't feel small anymore. Now, let's talk about the real enemy. Doctors say neuropathy is rarely caused by one big event. It's caused by something far more dangerous. Small poison. Every day. Most people think toxins come from accidents or factories. But the truth is, the most harmful toxins are ordinary. They hide in daily life. In the air you breathe. In the water you drink. In the food you eat. Chemical sprays, processed foods, excess sugar, smoking, alcohol. Each one feels harmless on its own, but together they create a toxic load. Doctors explain it this way. Your body can handle a little toxin, but when exposure never stops, the cleanup system gets overwhelmed. And when that happens, toxins stay in your bloodstream longer. Where do they settle? Not in the brain first, not in the heart. They sink downward, into the legs, into the feet. That's where circulation is weakest and nerves are hardest to protect. These toxins slowly attack the protective coating around nerves, like corrosion on an electrical wire. Signals weaken, sensation fades, balance suffers. And the most dangerous part? You don't feel it happening. By the time your legs start warning you, the enemy has been there for a long time. Now that we know the enemy, you might be wondering, why do the legs always show symptoms first? Why do toes go numb before your hands? Why do feet tingle or burn long before anything else? Doctors call it the farthest point principle. Here's a simple way to understand it. Think of your body like a long pipe. The water, or nerve signal, travels from the brain down to the feet. The farther it has to go, the harder it is to reach the end. The longest wires are always the weakest wires. Now imagine this. Toxic chemicals, excess sugar, alcohol, or environmental poisons enter your blood. They flow through your system. But the legs are the farthest, slowest, weakest point. That means toes and feet feel the damage first. Doctors say it's also a blood flow issue. The lower your legs, the slower the circulation. Slower circulation equals toxins linger longer. Longer lingering equals more damage. That's why you notice numb toes, tingling in feet, balance problems, weak calf muscles. It all starts at the bottom and then slowly climbs upward. This is why seniors often say, "My hands are fine, but I can't feel my feet." It's not coincidence. It's biology. It's the enemy working silently from the bottom up. And the scary part? By the time pain appears elsewhere, the damage is already extensive.
Now we get to the scariest part. The damage is silent. You don't hear it. You don't see it. You don't feel it at first. Unlike a cut or a bruise, neuropathy doesn't scream. There's no alarm, no obvious signs. Instead, it whispers. A tingling here, a burning sensation there. Your toes feel asleep, then numb. Pins and needles that come and go. At first, you ignore it. You think, it's just fatigue. I'm tired. I slept wrong. But slowly, it spreads. The nerve signals weaken. Balance starts slipping. Walking becomes harder. Even simple tasks like climbing stairs or getting out of a chair feel risky. Doctors say, most patients realize the damage too late. The quiet phase is the most dangerous. By the time pain or obvious weakness shows up, toxins have already attacked the legs for months, maybe years. That's why early recognition is everything. And that's also why this video is so important. Because quiet doesn't mean harmless. If your legs are whispering now, it's time to listen before it becomes a shout.
Now, let's talk about detox, and let me be clear. Detox is not a magic juice, powder, or expensive supplement. Doctors warn, too many people waste time and money chasing miracles. Real detox is simple. It's about giving your body a chance to fight back. Here's what it really means. Stop adding new toxins. Reduce sugar, processed food, alcohol, and unnecessary chemicals. Every toxin avoided is one less nerve under attack. Support natural cleanup. Drink water, move your legs, eat fresh vegetables. Your body has its own filtering system. Kidneys, liver, circulation. Help it, don't block it. Give nerves time to recover. Nerves grow slowly. They need protection, nutrients, and good blood flow. Even small daily actions matter, because neuropathy progresses quietly. Doctors explain it like this. If toxins are removed and circulation improves, the nerves stop deteriorating. Sometimes they partially repair themselves. Yes, partial recovery is real. And for seniors, that can mean the difference between walking safely, maintaining independence, feeling confident in your legs again. Here's the key. Detox works only when combined with action. Simple daily habits repeated consistently protect your legs from further silent damage because the quiet attack won't stop on its own. Now that we understand the danger, let's talk about real, simple actions you can take every single day to protect your legs and feet. Doctors say there are 3 habits that make the biggest difference. 1. Hydration. Water is your first defense. Your nerves need blood flow and oxygen to stay healthy. When you drink enough water, your blood carries nutrients and flushes toxins. Even small amounts of dehydration make your legs tired, your toes numb, and your nerves sluggish. So don't skip water. It's not glamorous, but it works. 2. Sugar control. Don't feed the enemy. High sugar levels make toxins stick in your blood longer. They slowly corrode nerves from the inside. Doctors say seniors who watch sugar in drinks, sweets, and processed foods protect their feet first. It's amazing how a small adjustment can reduce numbness, tingling, and burning. 3. Gentle leg movement. Wake up your nerves.
Even if you can't exercise vigorously, moving your legs every day improves blood circulation. Chair exercises, ankle circles, calf lifts, short walks, anything that gets blood moving. Better circulation equals more oxygen, more nutrients, faster toxin removal. And yes, it helps your nerves recover slowly but steadily. These 3 habits don't cost money. They don't require expensive supplements, but they protect your legs from silent, slow nerve damage. Do this consistently and your feet will start sending signals normally again. Your balance improves, your confidence returns. Doctors call these small habits huge impact. And the best part? They can start today. Now let's talk about hope. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. Neuropathy is not always permanent. Yes, some damage can be long-lasting, but many seniors stop it, reverse it, and regain normal feeling in their legs simply by acting early. I've seen it hundreds of times. Seniors who started small daily habits, water, movement, sugar control, noticed tingling decrease in weeks. Others added simple chair exercises and improved circulation, and suddenly, balance returned. Some even reported walking with confidence again, without fear of falling. Doctors emphasize one thing. The earlier you respond, the more your nerves can recover. Even small changes make a huge difference. Imagine waking up and feeling your toes again, walking without fear, standing tall, steady, independent. That's not a dream. It's possible. And it starts with listening to the silent signals your legs are already giving. The whispering numbness, the pins and needles, the burning sensation, they are not your enemy. They are your warning system. If you act now, you protect your freedom, mobility, and independence. And the best part? It only takes a few simple daily steps to start. Your legs can fight back, your nerves can recover, and your confidence can return. Hope isn't far away. It's in the choices you make today.
Now, let's bring it all together. You've seen the warning signs: numb toes, tingling feet, burning sensations, weak calf muscles, balance problems, and that silent, creeping damage that starts in your legs. But here's the truth: you are not powerless. Doctors say the difference between losing independence and staying strong lies in action. And the action is simple, doable, and proven. Avoid toxins that attack your nerves. Drink water daily. Control sugar. Move your legs consistently. Add simple exercises, even while sitting. These small steps aren't dramatic, but they protect your legs from silent damage. Let me tell you a story. I know a 67-year-old man. Let's call him Mr. Ahmed. A year ago, he could barely feel his toes. Walking was scary. Stairs were impossible. He thought, this is old age. Nothing can be done. Then he took action, started small chair exercises, watched sugar intake, moved legs daily, hydrated consistently. Within weeks, the tingling reduced, balance improved, confidence returned. Today, he walks comfortably, plays with grandchildren, and even stands for long periods without fear. The key? He acted before the damage became permanent. Emotional reinforcement. And this can be your story too. Think about your daily life. Walking to the kitchen without fear, standing up without wobbling, feeling your toes again, regaining independence. All of this is possible if you listen to the quiet signals your legs are giving you now. This is your warning system, not a sentence. If you want to protect your legs and feet and prevent neuropathy from stealing your independence, here's what to do next. 1. Like this video. It helps others find these tips too. 2. Share it with your friends and family, especially seniors who might ignore early signs. 3. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Our next video will show a simple chair exercise that wakes up your leg nerves and improves circulation. Remember, your legs carry your life forward. Every step you take matters.